Hello everyone, this is Neko here, getting ready to play Valheim. Yeah, still no new game updates for now, so we're gonna continue playing with this for a little bit. If you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and everything else in between. I try to show tips, tricks, helpful hints, and all that along the way. Today we're gonna be gathering up some resources, upgrading our equipment, maybe checking into farming and a few other things. Also, I found out there are more skills that I didn't realize. There's cooking, there's farming, there's well, I learned about crafting recently, but there might be a few other skills I might be needing to learn. Chance of bonus yields, chance for bonus yields, damage with a pickaxe. You think they would modify this and increase and put it the same thing as farming and stuff? So a chance for bonus yields. You would think this one would have reduced material cost, so on and so on, with some of these things. Trees, chance for bonus cut yield, but oh well. Wait, do you lose? I'm pretty sure I put no XP loss on some of the settings. I went through and looked why I got 3 cores each time I went to the stuff, and it turns out some of the settings were modified, and I didn't realize that. But still, anyways, let's get some copper, some tin. I was already working on getting some bronze and stuff in the process. So bronze, we're gonna be making the axe, we're gonna be making the cultivator, we're gonna be making the pickaxe. The pickaxe is gonna be the first thing we go for. Oh, do I not? Do I have enough to make at least 4? Because I can make a bronze pickaxe and then we can go and fetch. Okay, so yes, sweet. So I have enough to make it. I just need to grab my materials, which is right here. So I did turn down the resource yield back to at least 1.5 because I am single player and all that fun stuff. We're gonna need 3 core wood, which I think I have somewhere. The question is where? Ah, here we are. I knew I had it somewhere. Bronze pickaxe. We need more bronze, which means we need to be able to beat whatever you call it. We need to beat the copper faster. Alright. This can be dumped in here, all that other fun stuff. Probably should put that back. Place stacks. I think we're good to go. We do have, I am going to want to get at least the cultivator, but first would be the axe. No ifs, ands, or buts. The faster we can chop wood and the higher we can upgrade our material, the higher wood we can get and the higher tier wood we can get, the more things we unlock. Ooh. Bronze is going to have to wait for that, especially since we need to upgrade the quality of this, which, crafting, what upgrades the quality of the forge? So we would need 10 copper and that, 2 bronze for this. Oh, we need 3. So yeah, basically at this point we just need to gather up a bunch of bronze. Oh, I don't remember this. Mead, kettle? Kettle? I think it's kettle. Fermenter. Nice. There's a lot of things we need, and it's gonna require bronze. So, we're gonna need to eat, and eat. I did go to the chamber next door. That's how I got enough to make the items. The second item here. We are going to have to expand this out and upgrade and a few other things to get things nice and ready to go for all of this, so we can start doing a little bit of farming and get better foods. Gotta sleep. Part of the reason why I started this is because I saw some potential new updates, and I also haven't played since, well, forever. So a lot has changed for me. Alright, we need to head south. Yay! Definitely gonna want that axe next. Then the cultivator, because I did find some carrots, which means I should be able to plant carrots. A lot of the times we're just going to be running back and forth for resources grinds. I did modify the portals so that way I can teleport back and forth with ores and ingots. If it was multiplayer, that would be a little bit different, because one person can gather the resources, one person can bring the resources back, and another person could start crafting the rest of the resources into other tools and equipment and other items of that nature. Alright. I do wish that the, whatever you call it, the Ether skill lasted for at least half the length of the cooldown, rather than 1/4 the rank, and that sound like a bore. Whee! Alright. Once we get more copper, we'll be able to get more stuff. I'll probably have to run down and grab some tin in the process. Ooh, mining. Oh, what the hell? Stupid. Wow, can't hit it with a pick to save my life. They're also gonna be fixing supposedly hill combat, so it should be easier to fight enemies on a hill now, which will be nice. I am curious what other things they're gonna add as time goes on, because right now there's quite a bit. Now the other question is, did they make farming more or make farming snappable? Farming snappable would be nice, because then you don't have to play guess how far to put the item, which was really annoying. Dang it, I'm tired. I'm always tired though. But that's what happens when you constantly working 50-hour work weeks, and you're constantly dealing with taking care of family. Anyways, we're gonna probably 10. That's not enough to get what I need. If I could, I would simply if I was to cut, I could increase the resource yield back to 3, which I might do during videos. So when I'm grinding like this with you guys, it will be much faster and more efficient. Wait, come back here. Take the axe to the face. Stupid. With it being times 3, I could easily get materials faster and quicker without having to just spend like 12 hours We're sitting at 17. I probably, actually, that's going to give me half the amount, so that's 8. That would give me the, whatever you call it, the axe at least. Okay, well, that's, all of that. We're gonna go back. Oh, I missed one. I gotta figure out what I would want to trash. You know what? No, not enough. 10? 250 in total. Oh, we're not getting that. Okay, I guess we'll have to get it next time. Let's head on back to home. We'll go throw this in. We'll get ourselves a bunch of, whatever you call it. And I think I probably will up the yield for, whatever you call it. The yield of resources while I'm, doing videos, a video series. That way I'm not spending 20 years grinding for resources, and we can actually do a rather nice flow video series and be able to craft and build things and do things that we want to do. Admittedly, if another game that's more interesting to me comes out, I'm probably going to jump to that. Might come back to this at a later date, maybe a few years from now, maybe after I finish whatever else, who knows? But yeah, waiting 15 minutes for the skill to come back is a little annoying. 10 minutes wouldn't be too bad. I understand balance and all that other fun stuff. But at this point, it's just a skill that helps you run and jump. That's about all it's doing. Which I guess, well, actually no, it does not affect your food or hunger decay rate. So at that point, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go dump you into there. That takes care of 10 of that. We can go drop this off. That will give us 5. If I want to make the axe, we need 8, so we would need 3 more. If we want to make the cultivator, we would need 5 more, so we need 8. So we need 16, and I was sitting at 25. 25. Now, I could try and work on getting this, but to get better food, and better food means I could actually craft and make other items. Let's see. We do have this, which takes 10, and I think we have 6. Not enough. Awesome. Alright. I guess we can go fetch some tin, which means we're going to take another run back. And that's part of the reason why I also want to make, I probably should make portals, especially if we're going to be going back and forth a few times to the bronze. Although once we get the bronze, then we can move on to trying to find the boss, which means we'll have to explore those crypts. Problem is I would then have to get some kind of light source I can use for videos. Although I can see pretty well, and I think my videos show that you can see. Although with everyone having different phones, different computers, different devices, each one's going to have different brightness settings and different screen things, so you can have all kinds of wide varying. So some things that I think are too dark, you guys could be like, oh, it's perfectly fine. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, a deer. Looked like it was probably a 2-star. But I definitely want to get some better stamina food, that's for sure. Increasing my stamina will definitely help. Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, you want to keep an eye out for these types of rocks. I think somewhere in the center-ish, there's usually some kind of reward. I don't remember though. Oh, there's gold. But I think there's a chest somewhere in here. The problem is, I don't know exactly where you need to dig for it or how deep you have to dig. I think it's going to be right around here because there's a rock right there. I think the rock marks the center. Oh, there's some bones. I'm not looking for bones, I'm looking for the chest. Admittedly, I don't remember what the chest has in it, so it may not be worth it. Oh well, we'll worry about it later. We need tin first. I want to get the cooking thing so I can start cooking better foods and better items. I wonder if we can plant berries. I haven't played in so long, so I don't know if we can actually plant the blueberries and the other items that used to only be found in specific zones, which was kind of a pain. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're at the meadows. That's flint. I'm looking for tin. You're gonna want to be smack. Smack. Smack again. Smack. And you're dead. Yay! So I think... Oh, there's a moderately amount of that, but we shouldn't be trying to fill up on that. We need tin. I might have to drop it. I think we have to go this way, and we have to go towards the ocean, which means this way. For some reason, tin seems to be on the ocean rather than, or near the ocean, because this is like a lake that feeds into it. Alright. Five. Trash you because we don't need that. And we might trash that. Who knows? Stupid stone. Alright, let's see if we can find another one without getting angry. There should be a few. I don't remember if resources respawn or not. It has been some time. I could have swore they used to respawn, but they might not. Alright, that's 10. We're gonna have to come back a couple of times. Alright. Grab you. Grab you. Let's see if we can find any carrots. I know that I found some already, but I don't remember how many I got or how many I'm gonna need. I wonder if we can also grow mushrooms. That would be nice too, because there would be quite a few things I would like to grow. Let's mark this on the map. There we go. Copper. Stupid. That's just stone. Oh, there's a chamber too. Oh. Ow. Stupid. Alright, that takes care of that. I may have to mark this on the thing also. So let's mark that. Yeah, another bite, blah, blah, blah. Well, there's a lot of you here. Let's see if we can find some carrot seeds. I'm hoping carrot seeds will help with stamina. Oh, here we are. There's a plenty of them now. Woohoo! Alright. We should be good to go on carrots. Now we just need to make our way. Oh, more copper. Oh, troll cave. I mean, I'm gonna have to mark this. Troll cave. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's go back. Ooh. Oh, one of those thingies. We're gonna need that for the tree guy. We can also use that to farm. Help, I'm stuck. Alright, let's get out of here. I probably should have marked that, but I don't feel like dying. For now, I keep all my, I keep some of my equipment. I think whatever I have equipped onto me is what I keep. Anything else, I kind of just drop. Which I kind of was hoping it would keep everything, but, oh well. Let's head north, and we probably should eat some food. That's part of the reason why I want to be able to grow some of these items, because they would make great little beginner farm items to use. Especially if we can make some recipes using those items. Alright, let's go. Go, go, go. Nope, got stuck. Oh yeah. Okay, I was double checking. I forgot that if I picked up some of these items, whether or not I've learned their recipes or not, and all that other fun stuff. Last time I built a place that was pretty big around one of those, and I liked it. I'm thinking about trying to attempt to build a tree house. So I might do another build around this, but I would need to plant a couple of them, and I would have to decide how big I would want the place. Other option is trying builds using these. And chop out anything that isn't needed. Right. Okay, well, that takes care of that. Hopefully we have enough. I just need to... Another neat thing is the hold the stack thing. It now automatically stacks everything that you have into the chest that you need. And if you hold it all the way until it's done, it will automatically cancel this thing like that. So it's like you hold it, it puts it in, and then it's done. And it's like, ooh, neat, that's nice. We're gonna put that back in. Well, actually, I might make some more coal. We need more coal. And I definitely need that axe. We need 8. Because it's going to be really nice to be able to chop down these trees much faster and more efficiently. Gotta be careful. Just move it like that. If you can use this to knock down other trees. Well, that didn't work. Oh well. Ah, stupid. Got crushed by a tree. Gotta love that. Alright. We definitely need to get coal. Admittedly, that means sleeping is going to be a bit of a waste at this time, because I'm going to miss out on resources or speeding up resources. But hey. Yep, out of coal. And coal. And 4 in there. Copper. And in there. Alright, well, we'll have to sleep. Let me in. Help. We'll get whatever we can out of it. There's all the coal. Yay! Unloading unused assets. Oh, my thingy must need fire in it. No? There we go. Alright. We have to make... I think we have enough to make a bronze axe. I would really like to make one. No, we're halfway there. Awesome. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I thought I may have saw something else. We're gonna need to get more firewood, which means we're gonna need to chop these down, which means we gotta hurry up. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to 3 times yield. Mostly for videos. Because I don't mind a grind, I do enjoy it, but you guys may not want to watch the same thing over and over again, or listen to me the entire time, repeating myself over and over again. Who knows? Or maybe you do. Maybe you do. I don't know. Alright, that takes care of that. We're gonna go throw 5 more into there. Perfect. We're gonna go throw you into there. And that's a few. I need to make some more bronze. We're almost there. I probably should make nails, but we'll worry about that later. So we need 3 more, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more copper. Which we have right here. So we're guaranteed to have that. The problem then becomes the axe. Or not axe, but dang it, my brain is just drawing a blank. Either way, we're gonna eventually get it all. It's just a matter of time. We need like 3 more. Then we're gonna have, and part of the other reason why I'm gonna increase the the yield is because of this stuff. This is bronze, that's bronze, that's copper. We're gonna need copper and tin for this, bronze for this, which means a lot of farming. I'm gonna probably set up a portal somewhere near here, which means I'll probably start working on expanding and adjusting some of the place here, so that way we can get portals going, so we can speed run back and forth. All right, one more. I need one more. Come on, you can do it. In just a couple more seconds. And then, there we go. Actually, I think I'm short on 10. Did I really? Oh man, I'm short on 10. I just need 110 though. Can we sleep? Dang it. We need 2 more 10, and I forgot about it. Actually, you know what? We could just do this. We need stone and cores. Oops. And I do have cores. A few of them. And stone. Dump you in. Dump you in. Dump you in. There we go. We'll just set up one more of these so we can get at least 10 going. Alright. We need 10 and we need coal, which we've got 6, so we should have enough to make the 10. Nope. Here. Actually. Yeah, we'll throw the 10 in first. I don't want to sit here and have to wait. Perfect. Fill this up. We're gonna have to get more wood. So that takes care of that. That takes care of that. Now we just need 2 more 10, which is gonna take a little bit. And then we can make an axe, and then we can start chopping down these trees and that trees and this tree. And then we could probably start making a few other things in the process. Alright, I'm trying to get the axe. And I'm also gonna want to make some tin for what is it? Oh yeah, I forgot about the building radius. I wonder if we can upgrade, if they made that so we can upgrade that. Otherwise, we're gonna have to set down workbenches. I wish there was some kind of thing that you can use to expand your radius. So it's like, okay, building. You can have a pillar that extends your build radius. There might be something like that. I haven't been playing forever, but it would be a nice little addition to have. So it's like build distance pillar. You slap that down, or you can make it furniture. So it's like, okay, I want to add maybe the banners. So it's like I put a banner here, I could put a banner there, I could put a sign, I could put a standing torch or scone. In other words, something to be able to blend in and increase my build radius so I'm not limited. That's almost done. Anyways, let's get the axe. I need to get rid of that. Oh, wow. And that. There we go. Alright, axe time. Alright, we need leather scraps and wood, which we should have plenty of. It's just a matter of finding it. Alright, leather scraps. Yeah, carrying too much weight. Boo-hoo. Bronze axe. Yay! Perfect. Alright, we'll call it here. We upgraded to an axe. Yay! Bronze axe, a bronze pick. Ran around, talked a bit, all that other fun junk in the process. So let's just call it here. If you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Didn't do much, just a bit of running around, gathering, and a few other tidbits here and there. If you want to see more of this series, check out my channel. If you want to see other games I play, check out the in-screen credits. That usually shows my most recent uploaded videos. And if you want to be added onto the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. I'm gonna get ready for the next episode and all that, so yay! Alright, I'm gonna let the credits roll out. Oh, perfect timing. Bye-bye!